Not to forget. Yes, stop.
So why
Wow.
are we here, Bori? Are you bored at home and you just wanted to talk to me?
Yeah, I'm bored and I would like to change the world.
How would you like to do that? What is in your mind?
With the infinite potential we truly are. Oh, it's really like, what if this kind of life and living, what we are doing and being now, is really, it can be fun. It can be like a game, and we can play this game. So I invite now everyone to tap into the energy of this playground called this universe, this country where you live, or the whole planet. So what would it take to just play your life? And with the tools of access, we have the possibility to really live, to really be, to really choose what works for us and what makes our life easier, happier, funnier. Yeah. So, so I invite everyone to look at what change, what choice we can create in our life to create the life we truly desire. And yeah, the title is What the Hell is Foundation? So Foundation is a 4-day class which really turns upside down your universe. It destroys and uncreates all the limitation, the restricted points of views, the points of views which create your reality now. But what else is possible beyond this reality? What you truly desire and what works for you. So you have taken a foundation already.
Yes.
What's your experience?
Well, I took my foundation online, my first ever foundation. I'm sure it's not the last one. And I got so many point of views about how does it going to look like? Is it going to work? Am I going to feel the energy? Am I going to change my life? Am I going to cry? Can I be vulnerable online? So all these things. But I have to say that it did work. It's the same magic. You're not missing out anything. And if you are still hesitating, then my answer is yes, go for it.
Wow, amazing. And how was the class? So what was your ask for the class?
My ask was to leave more as a question, so to question more things. As in Access Consciousness, they teach you how to ask questions from the universe and how to also look at every point of view in every aspect in your life. And for me, it was very good because I have to wake up early, and I usually tend to sleep like till 9 or 10 a.m. And I have to wake up early. So that was a kind of first commitment to the class and to the foundation and to myself.
Wow, it's amazing. So I adore foundation classes. I facilitate. I am Boriko Maromi and I am a Hungarian certified facilitator and soon a being you facilitator as well. And wow, foundation classes every single time is always totally different. There is no form, no structure, no significance. And we just go with the energy and everything what the group is bringing up, we just figure out from a different perspective and see what else is possible if all those things we are talking about are only limitations, judgments, and lies, then what we can create beyond if we change our points of views, about these limitations, about what is possible or what is impossible, what can we create or what we never could create. What if truly being you, you deserve the life you truly desire, and it is available. So in the foundation classes, we have hundreds or thousands of tools which are like when you start to play with them, if you are in a situation, you can just ask which tool can be the most powerful way to solve that situation or go beyond. And what if, because Access just empowers people to know what you know. So what are your capacities? What are you great at, but you have never considered and never acknowledged? So in the class, we really tap into the energy of creation. Is so what you are, and with this creation energy, we can just open up to new possibilities, to new creations, and a totally new reality, without judgment, without polarity, right and wrong, good and bad, and without limitations.
I heard that your classes and your facilitation is very boring. There is no fun at all. So I don't really know why we're doing this live, to be honest.
Yeah, my foundation classes are really, it's amazing. So we are laughing a lot. We are just living the joy, and with different every single foundation class is different. So sometimes we are just going out to the Danube. I live I live in Budapest and near the Danube. So we go out and we just inhale the air and we get in communion with the nature, with the natural energies and powers of the nature, and we just start to explore our capacities and all the joy we truly are, because we are here in this body and in this reality to enjoy our life. It's our life, and how many times we are not living it entirely, and we are living others' reality, others' expectations. So what else is possible? What is really true for you? And what you can create if you just start to tap into that generative energy of creation and happiness and joy. So yeah.
It sounds very boring, to be honest.
Sorry?
It sounds very boring. So don't go. Please, people, don't go there. Don't go there. We had a Zoom earlier in a Hungarian group, and we had a question or an energy came up about money. What if someone really wants to go for foundation, but they're like, I haven't got the money yet. I'm not sure if I can create it. It's online. It's not going to be that much fun. Or, all these kind of limitations and expectations and point of views about money. Could we clear a little bit about this, please?
My first point of view about foundation was that, will it worth it really? Because yeah, it costs. But what if it's worthless? So I am so grateful to choose that class. Some years ago, when I was really in my drama, I was just after my divorce. I have 3 kids, 3 wonderful girls of 11, 8, and 9 years old now. So when I divorced 5 years ago, I was really working hard, and my life was not with ease, not at all, because it cannot, because I am a martyr. So I am really, what happened with me, it's horrible and awful, and what can I do? And I went to a bars class. One of my really friend from I don't know, from when I was at university, I guess, and we worked together with the girl. She invited me that, boy, perhaps it can help you come out of this trauma. And I went there and I started my stories. And she asked me 3 questions. What else is possible? What is great in this, what you cannot perceive now? And how does it get any better than that? And I was like, no, it's not good. I cannot see what is good in it because it's horrifying. And I have no money for the class, and because I have to buy a new house and so on. And then I went home and I was wondering. She asked me, what is great in this? I cannot perceive. And it totally changed my life. So this was the question when I have chosen the joy I am. And from that time, my life, it's miraculously changing. It was 5 years ago, and now it's a prosperous, joyful, funny, and phenomenal reality what I have created. And I would like to emphasize on the creation. So how many times we think that things happening with us, but have you ever acknowledged that you are the creator of your life? So you create all the trauma, all the drama, all the problems, and we can now come back to the money situations as well. So have you acknowledged that everything what you have up till now is your creation based on your points of views? So if you are not happy with your life, with your financial situation, or whatever, with your relationship, with your health, with your connections with others, with your business, then what choice you can have now to create the life you truly desire? And it's not money is the problem, as Gary, the founder of Access, is saying a lot of time, but you are, and your points of views, because every point of view are limitations. Every time when you say something, it's already a limitation, because the definition is a limitation. And almost every time is a lie. So how much lies have we bought about money, about having money problems, which are actually not true? And literally the Access tools changed my life in a way that I have never imagined possible. And what else is possible now? And what else is possible more? What I have never considered even now possible for my future. So what if with the tools and with the questions, we can just create really anything we desire? Have you, can you tell me an example using the tools that changed your life or your situation in any aspect of your life?
My favorite question, what I love to use, and I and I force all my friends to use it, only in the name of consciousness. How does it get any better than this? And it truly works. And it's funny how the people I'm telling this to use it, they are just coming back with all the stories, and I'm like, yeah, I know. That's my favorite too. And I had a question about how do you choose, how do you demand the universe or yourself to truly choose the foundation class or any kind of class or anything in your life, in even a new job or I don't know, anything else.
Or a relationship or whatever. Yeah, we think that our choices are mainly based on money. For example, if I have the money, then I can choose that. I can buy a new car. I can have a new family. I can have a family, and
Even a new
I
one.
can have a
You
new
can get
family as well.
one.
Why not? Yeah. So it's really what excuses we are using to avoid the choice we could truly choose for all eternity. So all the excuses of money is just an excuse. So it's a lie. And money is not the source of the creation. You are the source of the creation. You are the source of your creations. Every single creation. So have you ever acknowledged the potential and the power of you? And how many times you made money so valuable and vital and big, and how many times you made yourself so small that it's not depending on you, it's not you who created, but oh, it happened, or I have not enough. Do you deserve oxygen? Or you just inhale and exhale and you just live your life? There is abundance in every single field of or every aspect of our life. So there is more than enough from everything. So what you deserve just by because you be. So you don't have to do, you don't have to deserve it. You deserve it for being you. And if you don't make money so significant, and if you know that choice creates, how many times we are not choosing because we don't have the money for it? So what would it take to turn it upside down and just choose, and money will follow? And if you choose joy, if you choose happiness, if you invite money, if you invite the possibilities, it will come, because the universe has your back. So you are never alone with the creations. So how much control do you use to avoid the true possibilities you could choose? And everything that is right and wrong, then that Online Shorts, Boys and Beyond. So choice creates. It's really choice creates. And
Yes.
when I went to my first classes, I didn't really had the money for it, but I knew that something else is possible. And if you use the tools of Access, light and heavy, or what will it create in the next 5 years if I choose it, or what will it create if I don't choose it? And if money was not an excuse, what would I choose? And I can say that I made a lot of exams for the universe with this, and it works. So it works. Money will come, and money can come in different ways. So how much control do we use to just calculate where money can come from? What else is possible? And what other possibilities do I have never considered? And in the manual, it's about, I don't know now, it's 80 pages of tools and exercises and really great clearings, which truly, literally changes all aspects of our life.
I like how you said the magic sentence, I don't know. I learned that we don't say I don't know on the foundation class. Is that true?
Yeah, It's not true that you don't know. You just don't want to see it, or you hide your capacities.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, nice to
She
see
is
you.
my daughter. She is 8 now, and she was at Dane's SLP class, and she was doing magic and miracle with Dane
Wow.
in the
Wow,
SLP.
how does it get any better than that? Amazing.
So yeah, I don't know. What do you what you don't want to see what is there if you would see the possibilities that would allow the universe to contribute to you to create magic. So what potential and what enormous possibilities you avoid by just saying that expression, I don't know. What do you know? What you have never acknowledged. But if you acknowledged, that could change everything. And everything that doesn't allow to just see, perceive, receive, know. What else is possible? Can you now please destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, and that podem pokolnán shorts, boys and beyond. And yeah, we are talking in the foundation class about the words we are using. So how many times words creates, the points of views creates. And if we just cancel our points of views, or we just ask if it's not true, then what other points of view can come here to just create what I would like to create? And you have to be really vulnerable on your on the foundation class, because how many times we lie ourselves because we would like to live up to the expectations. We would like to live up to the expectations of our family, of our job, or business, or relationships. And we always forget to put ourselves to the equation of our life. So what would it take to just create with our potential, with our magical capacities, really the life that is true for me, what works for me, what makes me joyful and happy, and the life what is with ease, joy, and glory.
This was so yummy. So where can people find you? Which reach and where gonna be your first foundation? And I know you, I think you having 4 or 5 of them during the summer. So
Yeah, it's a really prosperous summer this year, because yeah, after the quarantine we just start to explore new possibilities. And yeah, when I asked what else is possible and what is great about COVID, what I couldn't perceive because I was at home with my 3 children, we were learning at home, and I was every day asking this: what is great in this, what I cannot perceive? What is great in this, what I cannot perceive? And I speak Spanish, French, English, and a bit of Italian. And we just started to creating online classes. And wow, how grateful can I be to just start to explore what else is possible. Because up till now, I just had classes in Hungary, but now I just started to create classes in different countries. So my first foundation now will be, so it's not the first, it's just the next foundation will be now on the 25th online. And this will be in the afternoon Europe time. For that, because I have Mexican participants and from Canada and perhaps from the US as well. So it will start in the afternoon until night, and then I will have a class in Nizza, in Nice, in France. I will have class in November in Mexico City, and Cancun as well. So if you are quite adventurous, then I invite you to the summer at winter time. So what else is possible? And I just become being you certified facilitator. So you can find me there. And what else is possible? So I am really open to travel or to create classes online. What consciousness we can instill to this universe to really change this reality, and what is beyond what we have never even asked for. So what can we ask now, what we have never asked before, which can create the greater world, what is truly possible for everyone, if you choose it.
Thank you so much, Bori, to coming live and share everything with us. And see you soon. And how does it get better
Thank
than
you.
this?
I'm so grateful for you to create this conversation. Thank you so much. And I hope to see anyone who will listen to this short Zoom online or live, whatever can happen. So what else is possible? And have a wondrous evening and wondrous creations. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.